Hey, ladies, ever thought to yourself, something just ain't right there? Do me a huge favor. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Now, have you been experiencing irritation, like burning, itching, swelling, maybe having an unpleasant smell, like a fishy or foul odor, sometimes having a discharge that's kind of thick, clumpy, with like white, green, yellow, maybe sometimes green, or you may be experiencing a little pain during sex. Maybe it's an STI, or maybe it's just your pH balance is off.
This is the worst.
So we're going to discuss. Now, a woman's pH balance is a key factor for your overall vaginal health. But many people don't fully understand what it is or how to keep that thing in check. So let's break it down. First of all, what is your pH level? pH is a measure of acidity and alkalinity. So the range is from 0 to 14. So let me give you a little reference point on what that is. Battery acid is a 0. Water is neutral, so that range is at a 7, and drain cleaner is a 14. So your vagina is slightly acidic with a pH balance of around 3.8 to 4.5. So the acidity of the vagina aids in maintaining a protective environment, which prevents the overgrowth of harmful bacteria and yeast. Now, this environment is maintained by what we would call a good or beneficial bacteria, and that is lactobacilli. Now, when it comes to you having a pH imbalance, that means the vagina has even become either less acidic or more alkaline. Now, this imbalance creates an environment where the harmful bacteria or yeast can just thrive and grow, causing you all kinds of symptoms like the ones I discussed at the beginning of this video. So let's get down to it and discuss some of the things that can disrupt the harmony of the vagina and make it mad. So let's talk about it. Have you ever been treated for like a sinus, upper respiratory infection, or maybe an ear infection, and then the itching started? Yeah, because they gave you antibiotics. And antibiotics do not only kill the intended bacteria, but they may also kill off some of those beneficial bacteria, causing a serious disruption in the vaginal ecosystem. That's one. Even though estrogen is the beautiful hormone that makes us a woman, it can also cause you a bunch of misery when you have significant changes in it, like during puberty, childbirth, birth control, during pregnancy, having menstruations, and even during menopause. Poor diet and dehydration can be more than detrimental to your waistline. It can also be destructive to the environment of the vagina. See, foods that are high in sugar create an environment that promotes overgrowth of your yeast. Got tongue tied for a minute. So, having dehydration can also disrupt the balance, which creates the environment that yeast and the bacteria can just grow out of control and cause you discomfort. Now,
I want you to shut up and listen.
now, the vagina is a self-cleansing. Let me say that again. A self-cleansing organ. So that douching and scented soaps, wipes, and that little coochie potpourri that we like to put on can disrupt the natural bacteria in the body. All of that just doesn't work well. Now, last but not least on my list that can disrupt the environment of the vagina is unprotected sex. Yes, I said unprotected sex because
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
semen has a pH balance of about 7 or 8, which can make the vagina more alkaline. Now, I'm going to go off on a tangent and tell you a little story. See, when I was younger, I dated this guy. I used to love him, but we were having unprotected sex. And each and every time that I was with him, even if he did not, in me, if it was around me, I could smell bleach. Even if it was inside of me, I could smell bleach for days, no matter how I washed, no matter what I did. I would smell like this bleachy scent. Well, fast forward, it came down to his diet. His diet had his pH off. He was smoking, drinking fast food, and so what he was taking in his body was affecting my body. Needless to say, we broke it off. Things didn't go as planned. pH balance back where it needed to be. So sayonara, buddy. Anyway.
Bonjour.
anyway, I digress. So let's continue on. So, what can you do about this? I'm glad you asked.
You really want to know?
All right. So, one of the things that we can do to protect the ecosystem of our vagina is stay hydrated because water helps flush out the toxins and maintain a good, healthy vaginal environment. Eat a balanced diet. Probiotic rich foods like yogurt with live cultures, kefir, or sauerkraut supports good bacteria. So that can be a big help in not only keeping your gut health together, but also keeping your vaginal health together. And of course, practice safe sex. Using condoms can reduce your exposure to semen, which can greatly alter your pH balance. Next, another thing you can do is avoid douching and scented products. Just use a mild soap, an unscented soap for the external cleansing of the vagina. Because, like I said earlier, the vagina is a self cleansing organ, it cleanses itself. Ladies, I know sometimes we like to just be free and don't wear no underwear at all. Well, you go to sweat and moving around, or things can get on you from the clothes that you're wearing, places you stay. But wear cotton breathable underwear because cotton underwear can help reduce the moisture, which will prevent bacteria growth. Just kind of keep it all together. Now, if you're not eating the probiotics, you can consider taking a probiotic supplement because that can also help restore your bacteria health in the vagina. There are some really good female probiotics out there that helps keep you nice and clean and moist down there. Just keeps everything healthy. Now, I hope that I've given you a little information that you have found helpful. Okay, so if you have, do me a favor, please hit that like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and talk to me. And remember, I want everybody to be happy, healthy, and having the best sex life ever. So until the next time, take care of yourself.